This one kind of matches your shirt.
Nice. What would you say that color is?
I don't know.
I'm gonna go with blue.
Blue. Definitely blue. There are people that like go to workshops to focus on their personal brand, and that's kind of like the image that you're putting out.
So I think that your personal brand is a perception of you that is maintained by someone else.
Yeah.
That helps them inform what a relationship with you means or what that is like.
Your brand is really made up of your habits. What are your habits? Are you on time? Are you always late? What are you known for in terms of what you deliver and the way you go about doing it?
Yeah.
One thing that I think we all need to know is that everybody has a personal brand, whether or not you're spending the time cultivating it.
Yeah.
That can be an online brand on your LinkedIn profile. Could be on Facebook as well. It could be in the workplace, in your actual office.
So it comes down to understanding the brand and your personal brand and how you portray that to everybody else. And utilizing social media, you could utilize it to portray a great brand of yourself, or you can make some critical mistakes that you just can't take back.
Top 3 things to avoid when building a personal brand. Risky pictures, like if they're like photographs that are even remotely questionable, just like don't post them.
I think it's important to also be conscious of the things that you're sharing too. If you retweet something, that's kind of like saying, I agree with this. So making sure that the people that you're interacting with and the messages that you're retweeting and sharing are kind of in alignment with your beliefs as well.
I would say also the grandma rule is always great. Like if you're okay with your grandma reading it, or you wouldn't be okay with your grandma reading it, you shouldn't post it.
The grandma, I like that.
No, the grandma rule is definitely something that I always go by.
There are certain employers who do a boatload of recruiting on LinkedIn where it would be very important, in fact critical, to have a LinkedIn profile. But it is a great way to network. And the profile does sort of start to show what your brand is. Don't be afraid to put things that show who you are. If you're a marathon runner, that shows hard work. That shows tenacity.
Exactly.
A lot of preparation. You don't want a totally sterile brand. Nobody would pick just blah, right? For who wants to be blah brand? So I think you have to walk that line between what's going to be a little bit different than somebody else and what's going to work for my company.